Follow the yellow brick road. Go this way and that way will get you the perfect life you've dreamed of. Who said that? Follow the yellow brick road. Who said that? You know who. Everyone but you. Everybody else knows what's best. We don't want to see you have a complicated life. Come on and follow that yellow brick road. I know you want to follow your own path, but don't you want that happily ever after? I do. But who's to say I cannot follow my own path? This is my life. I think it's time I took control, I chased after joy, and I follow my own path. There's no way like my own path. There's no way like my way. My joy, my path, and I own it. When starting my journey of chasing after joy, I was scared, y'all. And the mere thought of following my own path had my heart beating faster and faster with every breath that I took. I just couldn't fathom taking control and following a path that was not preset for me. As I look back over my life, I can truly say that I often ask myself, what took you so long? And my inner thought is saying, girl, you know that you cannot change the hands of time. So forget about where you've been and focus on the present. So that's what I did. Presently, I'm embracing me. Presently, I'm embracing my chase, whether I'm scared or not. And finally, presently, I'm continuing my path of my choice. So what I want you to do today is come along with me as I show you how I did it, and then you can start to do the same for yourself. What it is all about buckling down and beginning your chase. So first, when I made up my mind to chase after joy, I followed my God instinct. Now, a lot of people call this something different. And why? I don't know. They may not be where I am. But for me, it's my God instinct. And for all those who want to say it politically correct, follow your instincts. My God instinct is what leads me, what guides me, what focuses me, and helps me to embrace the better me. I am a believer of the higher power, which for me is my Lord Jesus Christ. So I wear almost daily a bracelet, and here it is, given to me that puts my God's thing in perspective. And that is Luke 11:25. And it says, ask, seek, and knock. Just saying you are going to follow your instinct is not good enough. You need to believe and put it into action. Again, I say faith without work is dead. You have to believe what will be the plan of action. What will it be simple? Will it be hard for you? For me, I had to say, hold up, wait a minute, let me put some work in this. And guess what? It was not simple. It was a struggle because of my backstory. I was told to follow that yellow brick road. And when I followed it, the path would lead me to happiness, to financial stability, to no drama, to my Prince Charming. Honey, let me stop you there. Following the yellow brick road that someone else set for me had some ups and downs in it. Yes, it was the straight and narrow road to go down at the time. And maybe I can say that the decisions I made on that yellow brick road did bring me some of the things that was aforementioned. But was it happiness there? Yeah, sometimes it was. And it wasn't all bad. But my conscience kept saying to me,
Step out, Joy. Do some other things you want to do. Take a risk. Stop being a scaredy cat.
I truly needed the serenity prayer as I was going through this to help me get through and begin to break away from that yellow brick road and follow my own path. Now, I want to say this. The yellow brick road got me a bachelor's degree, a master's degree, a doctorate degree. That is why I'm Dr. Joy. The yellow brick road gave me what I needed, such as my happiness, my financial stability, my family, and basically the ups and downs of life at that time. So thank God for that. But I do know I was so rigid to follow the yellow brick road that I couldn't see another way. I was too scared to take a risk on anything without knowing the outcome of it. I made myself miserable. I blamed the yellow brick road for not letting me follow my own path. I did so many things to make myself not feel good. What was I thinking? I don't know. But one day, my God instinct said,
Joy, what are you waiting on? Who said you had to follow the yellow brick road? Take a chance on me.
my God instinct is talking. I will never let you down as you believe in me. That's my God instinct talking. I heard my God instinct say, as I have heard my mom say on many occasions, you will never see the righteous forsaken or their seed begging for bread. What that means basically to me is if you do the right thing and not live a hellion type life, then you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. I got it, y'all. When I heard that, I knew that was my God instinct speaking to me. And I stepped out and started to follow my own path. Now, this was the plan. I had to listen to my inner thoughts. You need to do the same. Every day you get up, you need to meditate on something positive. Breathe in, breathe out, close your eyes and think positive. You are not going to trust your instinct in the beginning. You are going to be scared. I say, when the time will come, just trust it. And speaking of trust, that is my next thought for you today. Trust the decision you make and run with it. Oh my gosh, y'all. If you have been on that yellow brick road for a long time like myself, trusting a decision to deviate will have your heart beating so fast. These are facts. This is what I experienced. My heart was beating fast because I had to speak this into existence. I had to speak it out of my mouth that I was going to do something different. My body ached. I couldn't sleep. I was angry. I was sad. I was happy. And sometimes I was depressed. I didn't want to be around anyone. And they probably didn't want to be around me either. I wasn't trusting my decision to follow my own path. I was trying to revert back to that yellow brick road. But again, the God instinct stepped in and told me
to trust the decision I was making and run with it without any reservations.
Let me tell you that as I was going through this, another sign came to me by the way of a package this time. I received it in the mail. So I want to tell you, I'm a part of the Nordstrom Trunk Club, where they send you clothes, shoes, jewelry to try on, and whatever you like, you purchase, and whatever you don't want, you send back. I was looking through the box, trying on some clothes and jewelry, and I came upon this bracelet, the one that I have here, and it says Strong AF. I picked it up And my inner thought was like, Joy, you are strong as fuck. What are you waiting on? So again, that was another sign. And I trusted my decision and I began to put things in place. And I want to say to my mama, forgive my explicit word on this bracelet. For you, Mom, it says strong and fearless. But my third and final thought I have for you today is never compromise your personal happiness for someone else's mandates or for someone else's negative interjections. Don't that sound good to be that way? But my mom would say, oh, baby, that's better said than done. What? Prove that statement wrong. You gotta have a plan of action. Remove yourself from around the mandates of others and their negative thoughts and use your own judgment to do what you think is best for you in the present, for you in the future. Start your chase. Chase after your joy. Chase after your happiness. So I want to recap. That was a mouthful. When you're following your own path, what should you do? 1, you should listen to your God instinct. 2, you should trust the decisions you've made and run with it. And 3, never compromise your personal happiness for no one because you're strong as fuck. As for me and my well-being, I'm finally following my own path and chasing my own joy. It was scary, but I'm not a scaredy cat anymore. I have ventured off of that yellow brick road, and guess what? It has not been all bad. It didn't change anything for me in a negative way. It just made me know that chasing after joy is real. It never ends. It just makes you live your truth, and it continues to make you love who you are and let no one take your joy away. So what are you going to do? What I want you to do is down in the comments below, answer these questions. Are you going to follow your own path? And if so, what will your POA or your plan of action be when you start your journey? I cannot wait to read and comment on it because we are a community of joy chasers. Peace, y'all.